Hey guys, Ivan here at ivanmana.com. In this video, I want to show you how to make your very first dollar promoting MaxBounty products. As you guys know, based on my earlier videos, I'm more of a ClickBank type of guy. Most of the products I promote are from ClickBank, but I did start promoting MaxBounty products about a week ago, and I made so far about $2,000 US. And you guys can too, and that's exactly what I want to show you here in this video, even if you never made a sale before and if you're a complete beginner. Now, MaxBounty, unlike ClickBank, does have some higher quality offers, but you do have to get approved for them. So you do have to apply. But that said, I did find some of the offers that pay a little bit higher and that are higher quality. So definitely a good network to go side by side with ClickBank as well. If you guys want to sign up, you can go to go.ivanmana.com/maxbounty and just fill in the application process so you can get started as well. Now, before I show you this method of making money online with MaxBounty, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell icon so you get notified when I release more videos just like this to help you guys make money online. All right? That said, let's get straight into it. So this is going to be a 3-step process. The first thing you have to do is find an offer. Now, what I like to do is find a higher payout offer in the health niche. So anywhere from say $70 to $150 payout or more if you can find it in the health niche. That's generally my product of choice. So what you can do is, first of all, when you log into your account, when you get approved, you should see kind of some options here that could pique your interest. If something you see maybe that you are good at, that you have experience about, maybe you can promote. Otherwise, you can go into browse and you can look at some options here, right? Like here, skin amorous boosting, and then what you would do is click on it. And in this case, you have to request approval, like I said, but that's fine. Just click on request approval, fill in these details, and you should be able to run it. Now, the other option is you can go into search, and if you click on approved to run, you should see all the offers that you are eligible to run right away. So you can click on apply, and then you can sort by CPA rate. So we're going to click here. Now, these offers are a bit too expensive. Like, you will have to spend maybe $600, $700 before you see a sale, and that could still be profitable. So if you're a beginner with a very tight budget, I would probably not suggest these, but I would suggest something like this. So like all of these offers that pay out, like I said, in the $70 to say $150 range, these are awesome. So like Skin Cell Pro, Dr. G's QION Immune Defense, I don't know what that is, but what you would do is, let's pick an international one, for example. You would go ahead and click this offer, and it should say approved for you, and you should be able to run it right away. And then you're going to click on build tracking link. We're going to say search. We're going to say search. And then this is the link that we're going to be using, okay? So this is step one, is find your offer, find your link, and we can be ready to promote it. Now, the next thing we have to do is create a landing page for it. For some networks, like say Microsoft Ads, you can direct link, so you can take people straight to this page. But I did find that with a landing page, it is a little bit more effective. In fact, I will link a video in the description explaining the 2 reasons why using a landing page is better. 2 psychological reasons why a landing page generally performs better than direct linking. So take a look at that video in the description, but what we're going to do is head over to Unbounce. That is the landing page builder of my choice. I've been using it for about the past 3 years now. You guys can follow along with me if you want. If you go to go.ivanmana.com/unbounce, and if you use my link, I give you guys a 20% off on your first 3 months or a year after a 14-day free trial. So a super awesome offer you cannot get just by going to unbounce.com. So if you do want to follow along with me, definitely take advantage of this. That said, whatever page builder you're using, the point is we have to build out a page. So once you're in Unbounce, or again, whatever page builder you're using, we're going to click on Create New. So over here, we can choose a template. In the description, I will also link a video where I show you how to create a high converting landing page completely from scratch, all right? So that way we start with a completely blank page and we build everything out together. So if you want to take a look at that video to learn, how to use this builder, you can do that. But here, what we're going to do is we'll just select a template, maybe this one. That looks okay. Let's see if we can find something to do with skincare, because we're promoting Skin Cell Pro, which is supposedly an offer for your skin, right? So if we preview a landing page, you'll see what it looks like. And I don't know why it's taking a while to load, but let's come back in here. Let's see if we can find something to do with skin. It's taking a long time to load. Okay, let's see if we can go to something else. Let's go to another page. Yeah, okay. So that's another page you could promote if you want to, so you don't only have to promote this one. Let's see if there's any other here. Skin Cell Pro default page. Let's see if we can go to this one. Yeah, this one loads fine. And then this one doesn't seem to work for some reason. That's okay, because that's just like a sample page for you to use. It's not your affiliate link. So your affiliate link should work fine, right? This one, it'll work fine. We'll test it before we use it. So this is the page. So we're looking for something to do maybe with skincare, but it doesn't matter too much because you can just change up the image, right? So like even if we pick this one, we can change it up. So let's say here, Skin Cell Pro MaxBounty, and then we're going to say start with this template. And then what we're going to do is go in there, just make some changes, make the page look nice, and this is the page that we will then be promoting. So the first thing we want to do is maybe remove these things because we're not Wistia. What we ideally also want to do is make a page look similar to this. So maybe have like a greenish background here. So what we can do is let's go in here. Let's instead of video, we're going to say image. We're going to say change image. We can go into Unsplash images and we can find, you know, woman skin or something like that. And maybe a picture, something like this. That's fine. Just trying to find something that fits. Maybe not that one. You know, let's imagine we go with this one just because it's more elongated on the sides. So we can click choose. And then what we can do, just to make the pages a little bit more similar, is we can introduce like a greenish overlay to it, right? So what we can do is go into advanced settings. For the color, we can select like a greenish color. We can go like that, and then we can click overlay. Now it's going to overlay that, but we can't see anything. So we're going to remove the opacity a little bit and make it something like this, like that maybe. And now it just, you know, it matches it a little bit, but you get the idea. Point is you can add another image that you want, you know, stuff like that. And then what we can do is we could, for example, copy this part, come back here, and instead of this title, we're going to delete that. We will paste our new title, which is Mole and Skin Tag Corrector Serum. So for example, this could be our headline. We can drag it to the top here. We could increase the size to maybe 48. Could make it fit like that. Drag it here, and then we want to change the color. We couldn't really see that. So we're going to change that to white, make it white. Okay, so maybe something like this. And then what we can do is for this part, we can maybe copy this one. You know, so we can copy the little description here. We can paste it here. And again, we'll have to change this color to white. And maybe increase the size here like that. Okay, so something like this. We can center the text. We can center the actual text there, and then we can increase the line spacing a little bit. There you go. Okay, so something like this. You know, as an example, we don't need 2 buttons, so we're going to delete one. We can have 1 button, and then on the button, right, what we're going to do is we're going to take our affiliate link. So this one. So we can just click copy here. Let's first test it and see if this works. If our affiliate link works, always make sure. And it does. So we're going to come back here and we're going to, instead of show lightbox, go to URL. We're going to delete that and we're going to paste our affiliate link here, okay? Now, I do also suggest that you guys set up tracking. I don't want to go too off topic here and kind of go through the whole 30 minutes of setting all that up for you. But what I do suggest you do is you look at the video in the description and how to set up tracking, because then once you start promoting this page, you will be able to see where exactly your sale came from, what keywords, you know, what placement, what people, what time, you know, things like that, important things that can help you then optimize and scale your campaigns, all right? So again, I'll link some videos in the description to ClickMagick tracking and how you can set that up. But for here, what we're gonna do is, let's just make that a little bigger. Again, let's refer to this page and we wanna try to make it as similar as possible. So maybe what we could also do is copy like an image, and I don't know if we can here. So what we can do is we can do a little trick and we can inspect the page like this, and then we can go into sources, and then you should be able to see kind of all your images here. If we just look for it, we go to images. That's not it. Let's go through some of these options here. So here, images. Yeah, so you just have to kind of go through it. And then what we can do is we can find this Skin Cell Pro image. and we should be able to use it. Let's see if there you go. Okay, so for example, this one, maybe we want to find a bigger one. We can expand this a little bit. So here, maybe this one, right? And then what we can do is we can say, open image in new tab, and then we can go ahead and save image desktop, and then we can come back in here and we can take an image, drag it here, and upload it. Like that, and then we can just use this image now, right? So just as an example, guys, like again, make your own page, right? I'm just showing you kind of roughly the idea of what you should be doing. So a headline, an image, you know, things like that. Maybe even what you can do is have an image on the left-hand side, and then maybe drag that down. You know, you have some information here. We can drag this button over here, and then the button, right? Let's try to make it the same. So what I'm going to do is use a ColorZilla extension to see the color of the button. Nope, that didn't copy correctly. Oops. Let's try it again. Nope, it keeps copying white. Let's see if we can make it, there you go, okay, yellow. So we're gonna come back here. We are going to change this underlay color. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and paste that here. We're gonna click enter, and there you go, okay, so now that's the same. And then the letters are kind of dark brown, so maybe we can do that too. So that's the text color here. It's gonna be like darkish brown, something like that, right? And there you go, okay? We can remove the outline there. So border, we'll say none, no border. And then this button now looks pretty much the same as this one, right? Because we want that consistency. One other thing we could do is maybe increase the corner radius a little bit. So make it like that. And then we can say, you know, something like learn more or get your free trial now, you know, get your you know, solution now, things like that. And then when people click on it, they'll be taken to the page. Did we not give our affiliate link? What happened here? We said go to URL, yeah. Okay, so we have to copy our affiliate link again. For some reason, I guess it didn't paste properly or we didn't do something right, but we're gonna go ahead and paste that here. And there you go, now it should save. So if somebody clicks this, they will go to this affiliate link, right? So that's the idea. And then maybe over here, we can add more information like this stuff. So we can maybe add text. Over here, we can say, you know, we can do it in bullets. So we can say the first part, you know, all natural formula. All natural formula, we can click next. We can say removes skin tags painlessly and easily, you know, things like that, right? So just kind of go through this, guys, yourself. Like I'm showing you the how. So you should know how to do it now. So just go in and just fill in the rest of the details. Maybe add more content to your page, right? Maybe add some testimonials. Like, see if there's testimonials on this page. You can go in here, testimonials, right? You can go in and just add these testimonials to your page too, right? So things like that. Just look at this page and try to add stuff. Like what is contained within it? You can include this stuff. So do that. You know, let's imagine this is what we're gonna do. I don't like these gray kind of arrows. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put like a little dash there instead. A little dash like that, okay? So something like this, again, you guys can make it prettier, right? This isn't like the end-all landing page. I'm just showing you the rough idea of how to do this. The point is you have to create a landing page that contains some information about the offer. Now, I do also have another video showing you the 5 landing page optimization tips that you can use to increase conversion rates. So I'll link that in the description again, so check it out. But let's imagine this is our landing page, right? Let's imagine we complete it, all that fun stuff. We're going to go back into overview. And here is going to be our URL. So we're going to go ahead and click publish. So again, assuming you go through, right, you finish the page, and we can probably close out of one of these. So here is our page. So if we click on this, right, this is where we'll be sending people to. Again, assuming you pick maybe your own picture, your own information. When people click here, they will be taken to this offer page, right? So that's the idea, guys. Like this is the process, right? You're going to have a landing page. You're going to take people to the affiliate link because again, a landing page just works a little bit better. So that is step 2. We have created our page. Now, step 3 is to actually promote this. Now you have different ways of promoting it. You can promote it on Facebook, on Google, on Quora, like literally anywhere, YouTube. If you're just starting out, I do suggest starting with Microsoft ads because they're the most affiliate friendly in my opinion. So head over to ads.microsoft.com and create an account. It's a super simple process. You can even get on the phone with them and create an account. They will guide you through the steps. So super, super simple. And once you're there, like once you create your account, you're going to click on Create Campaign over here. And we're just going to kind of fill in the blanks. So we're going to go to Visits to my website. We're going to click on Search Ads, click on Next. By the way, if you want more information about all of these options, guys, I do cover it in my comprehensive Microsoft Ads course at ivanmena.com/all-courses. I go through like pretty much every single option, what it means, how to take advantage of it, how to use it, how to build profitable campaigns, things like that. But in this video, I'm just going to go through kind of the most essential stuff that we need to actually get this campaign up and running, okay? So we click Next. Now we have to enter a campaign name. So let's say Skin Cell Pro MB from MaxBounty. You can set whatever budget you want to. The more you spend, the faster you'll get data. Ideally, like at least I'd say $10 a day for a campaign. Otherwise, it'll just take way too long. Where do you want your ads to appear? Normally, what I do is I click on Let me choose my locations and I select the Tier 1 countries. For MaxBounty, you do have to look at their rules and restrictions. So if we want to promote in Tier 1, that's Canada, US, Australia. It looks like for this specific offer, you can't because this is the international offer. So if you want to promote the one for US, Canada, and I forgot what that IE is, but if you want to promote in some of the Tier 1 countries, you should apply to that other Skin Cell campaign, right? But for the purpose of this video, let's say, we're going to go with Australia and Bulgaria because that's the only places we're allowed to promote this campaign in. Oops, did I say Australia or Austria? It's Austria and Bulgaria. Okay, so we're going to say Austria. We're going to click Next. We're going to say Target. And then let's say Bulgaria, right? Now, obviously, what you would do is kind of go down the list and promote everything if that's what you want. But we're just going to go through here and kind of just keep these two. We want to deselect that. We're going to say English. And we're going to say go and save and go to next step. Again, if you want more details on every little thing, see my training course at ivanmena.com/all-courses. That said, what we can do here is this is our page. We can copy a link address. And we can paste our website URL here. No suggestions yet. Okay, so let's enter an ad group name first and see if that does anything. So we'll say this is the, remove skin moles, right? Because this is about removing skin tags. Again, let's go to our page and kind of see what types of keywords we should be targeting. So keywords are basically what will trigger your ads to show up. So this is what people are going to be typing in basically. So if one of your keywords is, for example, remove skin tags and somebody types that in, then your ads will show up and your people will see your page, right? So that's what we want. So we want to be as specific and as relevant as possible. I don't know why this doesn't even let me put in my website or anything. That's quite strange. We can't use this. So what you would normally do is like you would go into Tools and you would go into Keywords Planner. And then here you would just do some research. So maybe spend some time here. Let's try this again. Go to Keyword Planner and we're going to click Search for new keywords. You can enter things like, remove skin tags, remove skin moles, and then what you would do is get those ideas and add them here because that's who we want to target. Now I do again have a separate video on this, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that if we go to keyword suggestions. But normally what you could do is kind of just look at these keywords and just add them to your campaign. So in this case, for example, if I open a notepad, we can add keywords like how to remove skin tags. Let's say how to remove skin tags fast. Now, if you have a lot of keywords that you're working with, normally what I would do is just select all of them and then just either save to account or add to estimates. And then I would export them and then I would save them from that Excel sheet and then I would paste them in here. But in this video, we'll just be taking a few. So I'm just going to be using this notepad. So we can say ways to remove skin tags, ways to remove skin tags fast. We can say getting rid of skin tags. Okay, so let's imagine these are our keywords. We're gonna copy and we're gonna paste it here. And actually we don't need the comma. Sorry, I'm used to creating YouTube tags where you do need a comma. So let's imagine these are our keywords and we can proceed, right? We can go to next step. Now, if you are really tight on budget and you have no budget at all to kind of test and see other different keyword ideas that could convert, what I suggest you do is that instead of just keeping these like that, you add these quotation marks before and in front. And what this does is this makes your keywords phrase match so that all the words, like every single word, has to be in what the user types in the search term before your ad shows up, right? So this just makes it much more relevant. So you won't get as many new ideas for what could sell, but you will be more conservative with your budget. So if that's the case, just make sure to add these quotation marks to make your keywords phrase match type, all right? So we're gonna do that, assuming we get some ideas. And this is where we're gonna create our ad. So we're gonna click on create ad. And now we have to make an ad that is tailored to these keywords. So if our keyword is how to remove skin tags, right? Then we should probably create an ad that says how to remove skin tags. So I'm not gonna select responsive, I don't like that. We're gonna select expanded. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and copy this URL. We can paste it here. So this is our website where we'll be taking people to. I do also suggest that you guys have your own custom domain. Again, I will link a video in the description showing you how to set up your custom domain, because everyone else that uses Unbounce has this domain, unbouncepages.com, and it doesn't look super professional if you're promoting your products. So you can buy a domain for like $2, guys, per year. Super, super cheap. And I'll link a video in the description of how you can do that. So after you watch this video, just take a look at that and set up your custom domain. It's a very simple process. But over here, what we're gonna do is for the title part 1, I like to add the keyword. So if our keyword theme is centered around, how to remove skin tags, it's quite simple. We can just say how to remove skin tags. And if we do have some space, we can maybe even write in parentheses, we could say 2021, right? Just to indicate that it's new, people like new stuff. Or you could say, for example, new, up to you. I like 2021 because numbers attract attention as well. Title part 2, I do like a call to action. So our call to action here on our page is what? What are we telling people? Here's our page. Get your solution now. And again, you can change this, hover effect to not be blue when you hover over it. It looks a bit weird, but you can easily change that. Close out of that, by the way. Let's close out of that. Just keep things clean. So over here, we could say order your solution now, for example, right? So it's a call to action. People see this. People see order your solution now, and they're just a little more likely to click. Now, title part 3 is optional, as is ad text 2. They don't always show up, but if you do decide to use it, what I like to do is use some, a sentence that describes this. So for example, 100% all natural or 100% money back guarantee, things like that. But again, they don't always show up, so it's not super important that you add these. For ad text 1, you want to provide a little bit more information. So maybe over here, we can go ahead and copy that. Come back here and paste it here. And we have exceeded by 18 characters, so we do have to remove some. So we can remove we can just say fast and easy solution to remove skin tags. I'll say fast and easy solution to remove skin tags, so that way we can have a keyword in here as well. So we can say to remove skin tags and moles. Okay, and then we can remove this, and we can say that works in the privacy of your home, and then we can make it look better. I also, as you notice, like to capitalize the first letter of every word, right? Privacy of your, let's just say, of your home. And there you go, that fits. So that looks good. And again, ad text 2 is optional, but you could say something like, 100% 30-day money back guarantee with no questions asked, for example, right? Just to take up more space, and they do have a 30-day money back guarantee. So that is why we are saying this, but it's up to you if you even want to use this. So we're going to click on save. We're going to skip all these. Okay, we're going to go down. Again, I do have a video showing you how to utilize Scything extensions, and I show you how to do that in my course in very thorough detail. Every single extension, even the new ones that recently came out. But that is not needed to create a campaign, so we'll just click on save and go to next step. Now over here, we just want to verify everything. So this was our budget. We can leave this at enhanced CPC bid strategy. And then we are going to say how much are we willing to pay per click for each of these keywords. So 5 cents might be a little too little. So we can maybe say 25 cents. One thing I do suggest you guys do is you start low. So, don't put in $5 right away. Maybe put in 25 cents, start on the lower end. And then observe your campaign. And if you're not getting enough clicks or impressions, as many as you would like, that's when you can go in there and just change it up a little bit and increase it or decrease it if you're getting too many clicks and impressions, you know? So point is, there's no rush for you to kind of just start low, monitor your campaign for a day, and then make the necessary adjustments. That way you don't run out of your entire budget in 30 minutes, okay? So we're gonna click on save, and that is basically it, guys. So this is the process, right? So this is the idea. You find an offer, you set up a landing page, and then you take people to this offer and you promote on a variety of ad networks, but you can use Microsoft Ads, which is my favorite for beginners. And then if you come in here, you can go into ads and you can see your ad here. And if somebody clicks on your ad, they will go here. If somebody clicks here, they will go to the offer. And that is how you can start making your very first dollar, guys, with MaxBounty. If you go into keywords, you can also change your keyword match type. So this is phrase, but let's suppose you're saying, okay, I have a little bit of a bigger budget. So I'm going to change this back to broad. Sorry, not that. I'm going to change this to from phrase to broad. We're going to click save. And now all of these are going to be broad, okay? So that's the idea, guys. If you want a full comprehensive course on how I make all my money online, step by step, I have a 9-hour course showing you exactly how to do that in thorough detail. You can check it out at ivanmana.com/all-courses. In addition to this separate Microsoft Ads course where you learn how to use Microsoft Ads. I also give you guys a free guide, a 55-page affiliate marketing guide at ivanmana.com. Take a look. It's a free guide, teaches you exactly how to make money online and how you can get started right away, all right? So that is it for this video. I hope this was helpful and you should be able to start seeing your very first dollar online with MaxBounty using this system. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.